Welcome back to the second part of the Neco BSE 2021 practical task. We have done everything that they asked us to do, but the thing is, I added a question. I added an extra question. So the question says, insert a graph of the student score in third term against their name. So we have to do a graph. Most likely, called a bar chart. So we have to put the student score against their name. So I'm going to go back to the Excel sheet. So I'm using the third term score to do the graph. Let me remove this 7. Anyway. So you select the values that you're going to use to plot the graph. Then go to insert, then come to the chart here and select the chart that I want to do. So I can just take this to this side. Now, I want the names of the students to be at the bottom because that's what the question specifies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, select this bottom here. Then you right click. Then you go to the data, select data that you want to be there. So you come here and click on edit. Then select the data that you want to appear there. Now, in this case, I want the surnames to be at the bottom. So click on OK, then click on OK. As you can see, the names are now at the bottom and the scores is now used for the chart. So now the next thing I would like to point out is that we may be asked to print this after you're done. Print this. So to print this, the paper that will be supplied to you during the exam will be in A4 format. So we are going to use the A4 paper. So I'm going to go to my page layout to set the paper to A4. Go to size, then select A4. Okay. So when you select A4, you see some dashed lines here. So the dashed line is like trying to tell you that your work should not exceed this line so that it will fit into an A4 sheet. So that's what we're going to do. So let me try to print this now. Let me try printing this. So if I go to File and I click on Print, I'm going to see the preview of what the sheet is supposed to look like. See, this is my sheet. But there's a problem here. Problem number 1. You see that there's no lines. There's no border lines on this thing that I've created. And then number 2 is that the chart that I just drew now is not part of the A4. So that is because I put it outside the region where you have the A4 paper. So I'm going to rectify both of them now. So I'll go back to my to my Excel sheet. I want the border lines to be shown. So I'm going to select here. Let me select the whole of this place. So once I select the whole of this place, I'm going to go to Home. Then after this bold, you have this this square looking thing is the border. So click on it. Then I'm selecting all border. So I want all borders to be showing. Once I'm done with that, I want this A4 paper to this chart, this graph. I want it to be somewhere below the A4, so I can just click on it and bring it here. Okay. So I guess that's it. So let me go and preview what I've done. So go to File, then click on Print. Let's see if it's within. Go to File, then click on Print. So it's perfect now. Everything has been done the way it's supposed to have been done. So that makes sense. So that is the end of the practical task. Although this was an extra thing that I asked you guys to do. So I'll see you guys in the next practical task. Thank you very much. God bless you.